Hello, it's Mann for BikeSocial, and today I'm going to start with a little bit of a quiz. We've got a bike that weighs less than a Suzuki SV650 at 188 kilograms. It has more torque than a BMW S1000RR, in fact almost as much as Hayabusa. The trouble is it costs more than an S1000RR at £15,690. You won't need fuel. You could use a printer cable to charge it up. That's right, it's electric. We've got a Zero SR. Zero is the Californian brand, and they're bringing their electric range of bikes over to the UK. And today we're going to be riding the SR. Now, everybody's first question when you talk about an electric bike is, well, how far does it go? Zero are claiming a range of just over 100 miles out of a 100% full battery on the SR, and that's with, you know, normal riding. So we've got a route plan that's about 70 miles. We're going to see if we can make that work. We're going to stop off at a couple of different cafes, a couple of different dealerships, see if we can talk to some other riders and to get their feel for what electric bikes really are. All right, let's get going. So we're here at our first stop of the day at the Ducati dealership in Peterborough, just on the A1. It's only 6.5 miles from the office, kept it under 70 in eco mode. 6.5 miles later and we've used 9% battery already. But what we have done is we've bumped into a gentleman who's here with his multi-striding, they're having some new tyres put on. Sir, have you any experience with electric bikes at all? Have you seen any, ridden any?
I've not ridden any, no. I've just seen a few at like the NEC bike shows.
Is it something that you think might be the future, or are you just not so interested yet?
There's not many sort of charging places, so if you get caught out, the technology, really. I don't think it's quite there yet.
So for now we're sticking with tradition, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Combustion engine rules.
Yeah.
So here we are at our second stop of the day. We're at Harley Davidson here in Uppingham. Now, between the Ducati dealership where we just were and here, we found some rather lush B-roads to go and explore. So we mounted it in sport mode and rode rather excitedly around there. But that has left us with just 50% battery remaining, and we've only covered 34 miles so far. So I'm going to have to calm down my riding a little bit, put it in eco mode, and we're going to go and explore Uppingham town and then head on to our next stop. So here we are at our penultimate destination. Final destination would be, of course, back at the office. I think we're going to be able to make it. We've managed to cover about 66 miles so far. Ultimately, the Zero is a cracking piece of equipment. It handles superbly. The riding position's fantastic. The peg position's great. It's nice and comfortable in the saddle. As far as a city bike, as far as a commuter bike, yeah, it ticks all the boxes and then some, because it's cheap to run. Not cheap to buy. At £15,690, it's an incredible amount of money, even with that UK government grant that came in recently, where it gives you a £1,500 refund. There's so many great things about this bike, but you know, the same questions still keep coming back. It's all about range, it's all about how long does it take to charge the battery, and ultimately it's all about the cost of buying the thing in the first place. So here we are, one step closer to the future, and I will provide a full review at bikesocial.co.uk.